Hello, everybody. Miracle Chaos here. Wanted to talk a little bit today about 7 health benefits to getting out in nature. I'm out here at the Jacksonville Arboretums. Beautiful, beautiful place. Enjoying a little bit of nature. A few years ago, back in 2013, 2014, I was going through a really, really difficult low time in my life. The lowest time in my life. And I can remember that back then, I didn't know how many days I had left. And I, every day, wanted to get outside, get out in nature, walk, enjoy the outdoors and the weather and the sunshine. We get so busy, we get so caught up in our mundane lives and making money and watching television and everything else that we lose our connection with nature sometimes. So I wanted to talk about 7 health benefits of getting out in nature. Number 1, getting out in nature helps us to improve our sleep patterns. Getting outside in the sun, in the sunlight, really helps to get our body where it needs to be and helps us to sleep better at night. A lot of time, people that stay indoors all the time, their body does not have that natural sleep pattern that it needs to help them to sleep at night. And being outside in nature and out in the sunlight really helps to establish those natural sleep rhythms that you need to get that full night's sleep, that deep sleep. Have you ever worked outside all day on something and then that night you just slept like a baby? Or for those of you that have kids, have you ever went outside and just let your kids really wear themselves out playing, and that night they sleep so well? Second health benefit is you get your vitamin D. Vitamin D comes from being out in the sun and getting that sunlight. And vitamin D helps with so many things. It helps to avoid osteoporosis, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes. And so being out in nature, being out, getting a little bit of sun helps us to get the vitamin D that we need. Also, being out in nature helps us to get natural exercise. The most natural form of exercise that people can get is walking. And that's what we were created to do, is to walk. And getting out and walking in nature really helps to give us the exercise that we need, or whatever exercise you do. Studies have shown that exercise done outside is much, much more productive than exercise that's done inside. If you don't believe that, try running on a treadmill for a certain distance, and then go outside and try running that same distance and see which one taxes you more. I know me, a few years back, I used to walk all the time. I got to the point where I was walking every day, 3 miles every day. And between that and not eating after 8 o'clock, I lost 60 pounds over the course of 6 months. So, exercise is another benefit of being out in nature. Another benefit is it's good for your eyes to be out in nature. If you are indoors watching television or working on a computer all day, that destroys your eyes. Artificial light, too, the indoor glare, fluorescent light, really helps or hurts your eyes and leads to nearsightedness. So being outside, the natural sunlight, the natural light, really, really good for your eyesight. Also, another benefit is the air outside is cleaner. Less pollutants in the air outside than indoors. Also, if you're indoors around a lot of people, such as at work, you're breathing in those germs, and it's easier to get sick and catch things from other people. So less pollutants, more clean air outdoors. Another thing is just being out in nature really helps you to clear your mind. Being outside, it helps relieve stress. It makes you feel better about yourself. It really elevates your mood. The sights, you can hear the beautiful sound of the birds singing, the smells, the sights, the sound, the flowers, the leaves, the different greens and browns. It really, really helps to elevate your mood and clear your mind of the clutter that you get all day long. Being outside, another thing it does is it helps you to clear your mind and be able to get in touch with yourself and clear your thoughts. You can think more clearly. Less distractions when you're out in nature, less worries about things. You can just get outside and really get in touch with your thoughts and think through things more deeply. I know me for myself, I used to really think through whenever I was in the church, and every week I was preparing my sermon for that Sunday. My time for coming up with the best sermons was when I was outside mowing the grass, because just being outside helped me to clear my mind, gather my thoughts. Also, I used to play golf, and out on the golf course I was really able to think and clear my mind and get in touch with my deep thoughts. So that's 7 health benefits to getting out in nature. I'm going to add something extra too. I believe, and this is just me, but I believe that being out in nature really helps you to connect to things, a mystical connection to nature, to Mother Earth, to nature, to trees, the plants, the animals. You're outside, and those things are near, and you're actually interacting with the source of life itself, the sun and the earth. Those are 7 reasons and a bonus for free for you. There's many more reasons to get outside in nature, and if you went out and Googled them, you'd see probably everything I talked about and many more. Lots and lots of reasons. So I want to encourage you to get out in nature. Take the time to do it. You'll thank yourself. This is A Miracle Chaos, signing off.